Hello, today we are going to be solving an advanced indices question. Well, I will not call it advanced, but it's just that you need to use logic, because in maths we say we are critical thought for critical mind. You can use your brain effectively. You outsmart any question that comes into your line. Okay, let's look at this question. See, square root of 2e to the power of x minus 11 over 2 e to the power of x over 2 plus 5 over 2 all inside square root is equals to e to the power of x over 2 minus 1. Without panicking, you see there is an exponential, you get it. And let's clarify one thing before we start. You see, e to the power of x is equals to what? E to the power of what? X over 2 plus what? X over 2, which, if you like, we can say is going to be e to the power of x over 2 dot e to the power of what? X over 2. You get it? So if you use product law using indices, it becomes this. So let's verify. A half of x plus a half of x, it will give us x. You get it? So if that's the case, so from here, if we are going to solve, we can say let e to the power of x over 2, let's say, be equal to y. You get it? If we let it to be equal to y, then we are going to substitute in the main equation. So we are going to have square root of what? 2. This e to the power of x, it becomes something like this: e to the power of x over 2 dot e to the power of x over 2. You see, this is equals to this minus 11 over 2. We said let this be equals to what? Let it be equal to y plus 5 over 2 is equals to what? Y minus 1. You get it? So square root of 2, this we have e to the power of what? X over 2. This can be what? Square. Why? Because they are 2 minus 11 over 2y plus 5 over 2 is equals to y minus 1. You get it? So square root of 2 y square minus 11 all over 2y plus 5 over 2 is equals to y. You get it? So to do away with the square root, let's take the square of both sides. Square what? Square both sides. We are squaring both sides, so we are going to have square root of what? 2y square minus 11 over 2y plus 5 over 2, we have 1 here, is equals to y minus 1. This is square and this one is also square, so these two will cancel the square root, so we are left with what? 2y square minus 11 all over 2y plus 5 all over 2 is equals to what? It's going to give us y minus 1 bracket y minus 1. Again, since it's 2, you get it? So you see, let's try and do away with what? The denominator, and the denominator is 2, so let's multiply through by 2. You get it? So we have 2 bracket 2y square minus 11 all over 2y plus 5 all over 2 is equals to 2 bracket y times y is y square minus y plus 1. You get it? So here becomes 4y square, 2 into this, the 2 will cancel, you have minus 11y plus what? 5 is equals to what? 2 bracket y square minus 2y plus 1. You get it? So you see we are left with what? 4y square minus 11y plus 5 is equals to what? 2y square minus 2y plus 1. So let's try and open the bracket. We have 4y square minus 11y plus 5 is what? 2y square minus 4y plus 2. You get it? So let's shift this variables into this side. So we are going to have what? 4y square minus 2y square minus 11y plus what? 4y plus 5 minus 2 is equal to 0. You get it? So in that case, 4y square minus 2y square, we are going to have 2y square minus 11 plus 4. We are going to have a minus 7y. 5 minus 3 is what? Plus 3 is equal to 0. You get it? So this becomes a quadratic equation. So since it becomes a quadratic equation, so let's try and use the factorization method. The coefficient of a is 2, b is minus 7, and c is what? C is 3. You get it? So a times c is 2 times 3, which is equals to 6, and our b is equals to minus 7. So you think of two numbers that when you multiply it will give you 6, and when you plus or minus them together you will have minus 7. So if you look at it, the two numbers is what? Minus 6 minus 1. Minus 6 minus 1, it will give you minus 7. And when you say 6 times 1, you have 6. So in terms of y, since we are dealing in terms of y, so we are going to have minus 6y minus y is equals to minus 7y. So let's apply it here. So we are going to have 2y squared minus 7y plus 3 is equals to 0. So we have 2y squared minus 6y minus y plus 3 is equals to 0. So we have 2y, I'm going to factorize now, y minus what? Minus 3 minus 1 bracket y minus 3. You get it? Is equals to 0. So let's confirm. 2y times y is this. 2y times 3 is 6y minus 1 times y is this. Minus times minus a plus 1. Okay, so it's confirmed, it's correct. So let's choose 1. So we have y minus 3 bracket 2y minus 1 is equals to 0. So in that case we can say our y is equals to 3, or 2y minus 1 is 0. So my 2y is equals to 1, divide both sides by 2, so our y is equals to 1 over 2. You get it? So definitely y is equals to what? 3 or 1 over 2. But if you recall, our equation is in terms of x, not in terms of y. We just introduced y in order to what? Suit our way of solving and to simplify. So we said let y to be equals to what? E to the power of x over 2. You get it? We said let y to be equals to what? E to the power of what? X over 2. So therefore, since y is equals to what? E to the power of what? X over 2. We can say for y is equals to 3. You get it? What is going to be our x? So we have 3 is equals to what? E to the power of x over 2. You get it? So to do this, we have to take the ln of both sides. Ln 3 is equals to what? Ln of e to the power of x over 2. You get it? And once we say we are going to take the ln of x over 2, you see this will cancel, so we are left with what? X over 2 is equals to what? Ln 3. So therefore our x is going to be what? 2 ln 3. You get it? So in the case of when y is equals to 1 over 2, this is impossible. Why? Because we can say it is not allowed, because it makes y minus 1 to be what? To be less than 0. You get it? So we say it is an extraneous root introduced by squaring. So therefore our final answer is what? X is equals to what? 2 ln 3.